Alright gang, welcome to CallofJuarez Gunslinger. This game was out about 10-ish years ago, something like that. I think I may have played it partially at one point. I'm not positive though. I know I played at least one of the CallofJuarez games. I'm just not sure if it was this one or not. But regardless, with all that said, this popped up for sale. I had to pick it up. So let's play through this. Even if I have played this at one point back in the day, we never played it on the channel. So, being new to you guys, it'll be pretty much like a brand new game for me as well. Left is completely invisible. I'll go over there. All right. Let's jump into this. So like I said, even if I have played this at some point, but I don't remember any of this, and I feel like I would remember this. So even if I have played this, though, it's going to be like a brand new playthrough for me, because it's been so long since this has been out, and we've never done it on the channel either, so we'll go into the story. Normal, hard, true, west. Well, I don't know which one to pick here. Let's just go normal, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should have went hard. There's no easy, so maybe I should have went hard.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
All right. Here we go.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
The sensitivity is crazy compared to what we've been playing. Let's see if I can change this quickly. Look, sensitivity. Let's drop that down. It's a little bit better, but it's still pretty nuts in comparison to what we've been playing. It's weird to me. All different games, all the sensitivity is always different. All right, return to the hideout.
You need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Is he with us?
Oh, it's a headshot. Getting experience by killing enemies. You need it for leveling up and gaining extra abilities.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast. Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
There we go. That's better. That's better. All right, the entire homestead has been...
Spread out, goddammit! They're coming from the rear!
I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit.
Getting
So
enemies
that's
with your
just what I
concentration
did.
gauge. Oh, that smacked me. How'd you survive that?
Yeah, one behind us! Stay on it! Cover fire!
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
Kind of hard to see, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Kind of hard to see on this, and I don't know if it's just because they were playing on 360 and this is new, the new setup is just kind of, but it's not rendered at that great either. I mean, it's okay. It's better than Far Cry 3 was, let's put it that way. How's he not dying from that? How many shots I gotta put in his head?
I'm putting you down!
I'm telling you, man, the sensitivity is still nuts. It's still all over the place, and I dropped it way down. You guys saw me do it twice.
You're dead!
Am I? Ooh, there's a secret item. Secret found, Lincoln County War.
Watch out! One of them!
You just level up, hold back to open the skills menu. You have one skill point to spend here. Select any of the 3 skill categories and then purchase its leftmost skill. Close quarters fighter, gunslinger, dual wielding, range, long distance sharpshooter. Ooh. Iron sight slows down time. Take your time when aiming. When you aim a long or one-handed weapon trigger, you'll get a fraction of a concentration like slowdown, just enough to aim perfectly. Okay. Dual wield revolvers. Grab 2 revolvers and give them hell. When you carry a revolver, you can hold Y or use up to deal wield, or I guess the D-pad, use to dual wield. Close combat resistance. You can't be bulletproof, but you can be more resistant on average. Every 4th enemy bullet shot from a short weapon will bounce off of you. Interesting. Well, I think for now, since all we have is the Magnum, we might as well go with the 2 revolvers. Magnum revolvers. You know what I meant. Achievement. Keep it all. So yeah, I haven't played this game. This achievement wouldn't be popping on the 360 if I had played it. I've played one of them though, like I said, but it clearly wasn't this one.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. Still, one of them reached the water tower.
You can avoid lethal shots only when your sense of death is
Not
fully
a bad
charged.
idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Bullet using left to dodge left or right to dodge right. Okay, we matrixing this shit up, huh? Oh, motherfucker!
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
He can't take us all on!
The right position is very
Oh,
important.
wow, that hurt. Oh, that hurt.
Personally, I prefer to be on top.
Oh, you do you?
Indeed, darling.
Indeed,
But
darling.
where was I? Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Okay. The old ranger, huh? Oh, motherfucker.
Where'd he come from?
piercing shot. There's more guys. God damn him!
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Oh, motherfucker. How many shots I gotta put in him? Come on.
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window.
Oh,
back door!
Where did he go from?
We'll cover you!
Where am I getting shot
Truth
from?
be told, things weren't much
blind,
better
guys,
behind
clearly.
the house.
I don't know where I'm getting hit from. Oh, he's right here. Like, where the fuck was I getting hit from? Kill him! Okay, I guess I have to go around this way. Fuck.
I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Clearly.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Seemingly endless supply of ammo.
You think you can kill me too?
Yeah. I just did, bitch.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back
You're not
of the
wrong.
house.
That was a slog of a shooting event for me, too.
And like that,
You
I was
all be
inside,
dead, you bastards.
none the worse for wear.
Can't
Deader
have
than a rat in
I
a trap.
passed Dirty Dave,
Dirty Dave.
and upstairs I found Billy and Charlie Baldry.
You like that?
Another secret. Love it. We missed one of the secrets, clearly. That's okay. Smart as a whip. Billy the Kid.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Get to the window.
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
How many shots? Really, I was missing those shots. Am I just crazy, guys, or did that look like I was right on the scope on him?
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
This is more up my alley right here. This gun. Okay. Get together, Z. Come on, you're a better shooter than this.
That's when Charlie got hit.
Charles got hit.
"They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Man, he got his head blown to smithereens. Holy shit. Boom, bitch. Oh, man. Piercing shot.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run.
Get the
They
fuck
got
out.
a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the
Gatling,
horses
man.
and bring them round
How
back.
fun would that be?
I'll draw their
Just shoot a
attention.
Gatling gun. Oh my god.
He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then. would have fled.
How many shots am I gonna hit and miss?
But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men
Sights,
have.
like right on it.
Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just Josh.
It's just Josh and you slugger.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am.
Silence,
Now,
ma'am.
where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
I'm going up the barn.
I'm gonna cut you, boy!
Ugh, bitch.
Making my way past the castle of fallen foes.
Woo, death from above, baby. That was sweet. I should have been using that the whole time. I think they're a little bit too far away from me on that one. That was on me. That's okay.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Sorry, gang. Microphone was a little bit too close, I think, to my face. Had to move it.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
I keep hitting them right in the nuts.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Oh, the chickens. Let me reload.
And that's when I met
Sheriff Pat
Sheriff
Garrett.
Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Proud, handsome, ham-handed. This game's pretty cool so far. But I'm having some issues with my shooting, clearly. But this is pretty cool. This is a cool game.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Snake. Oh, I gotta get this duel right. Come on, Z. Keep focused on the mini with RS. Press A to continue. Okay. Oh, this is... Oh. Okay. Focus is at 85%. When your opponent reaches for the gun, press right trigger to draw your weapon. Aim with RS and then shoot with R trigger. A to continue. Ooh, right in the heart.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful
95.2%.
said?
I bet there's something for
No,
100%.
boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn
This time
stables.
for real. Alright, I think I need the Rangers right now.
And stepped inside, and
Oh, got smacked in the face.
last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
95.2%. I was so close to 100%. Nuggets of Truth, 2 out of 3. Alright, so that's mission 1 done. Let's go on to mission 2.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
45.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
But he didn't hang, clearly. Fist full of hot lead. After sticking springs, Billy and the kid and Silas Greaves ended up in jail. They remained there. Well, couldn't read it in time. The stick of dynamite drops your feet, you can throw it
It's
back.
important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
Lincoln Jail, April 28, 1881. 4 months after the arrest.
He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
Let's see if we can upgrade something here. We want the long distance one.
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and
How
mine.
do I get out of here?
Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move.
Well, get me out
He
of here,
shot
Billy.
Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway.
How'd he get a gun?
Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy.
Okay.
What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape, too. My first order of business was finding a firearm.
Smart man right there. There's a secret. Billy the Kid, William Henry McCarty, also known as William H. Bonney, Kid Antrim, or Billy the Kid, was probably born between 1859 and 1861. He died on July 4th, 1881, shot by the sheriff Pat Garrett in Fort Sumner, New Mexico. To this day, he remains one of the Wild West's most recognizable outlaws. Billy stood approximately 5'8" tall and was a slender build, blue eyes, blonde hair, and a boyish charm. Many reliable sources can vouch for his sense of humor, generosity, and friendly nature. He was shrewd, relentless, and reckless, and often put his own life in danger for those he cared about. He loved to sing and dance and could read and write. His handwriting was said to be extremely neat. Billy was very popular with the ladies, although he never played favorites. Not one soul who knew him personally ever said he had an explosive temper or a propensity to kill. A propensity to kill at the slightest provocation. The kid owes the image to his killer, Pat Garrett, who wrote a book embellishing his exploits 2 years after Billy's death. Hollywood then burnished that myth to a high shine. Contrary to popular belief, Billy was not a stone-cold killer or even much of a criminal. He never lived an outlaw life of robbing banks, stagecoaches, or trains. Petty wrestling and horse thievery were the worst of his transgressions. Billy was credited with killing 21 people, but that number was inflated considerably. He definitely killed 4 men, 2 in self-defense, 2 during a jailbreak, and he participated in shootouts during the Lincoln County War, which left another 5 people dead. But then again, they might or might not have been killed by other bullets, by the bullets of Billy the Kid. Interesting. So there's a lot of these we can find, and I like that. I like the history, right? Learning about it. Even if some of it is a little bit over-the-top history that we're not for sure if that's correct or not. Still like that. And I love Western stuff, man.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
I'm gonna shoot my way out of there now. Engage with me. They need to make another one of these games, man. I remember the first one I played, I had a lot of fun with, and this one, so far, I mean, it's very early on, don't get me wrong, but I'm having a lot of fun with it already.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy?
Hell yeah. That scattered gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn.
I love that.
The kids escaped raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away.
Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but
all the planks where you could.
Some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
Garrett's gonna kick my ass. I made it out.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there.
Make your way through the town.
I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
Okay.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
There's some explosives over here, huh? Okay. Evidently I want to pick those up. I'm trying to be sneaky. Alright, some shotgun ammo. Okay, okay. And we get the 6-shooter again. I don't know where I should be going here.
You!
I mean you.
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
One of the most spectacular jailbreaks in the history of the Wild West took place on April 28, 1881. 4 months after his apprehension at Stinking Springs, Billy the Kid was sentenced to death by hanging. His execution was to take place exactly 1 month later on May 13th. Until then, McCarty was to be held in Lincoln on the second floor of the city courthouse. Billy was guarded by 2 of Pat Garrett's deputies, Jim Bell and Bob Ollinger. The specific details of the events that took place on April 28th are sketchy, but it's suspected that a friend of Billy's left a revolver hidden in the privy. Another version of the tale was McCarty taking a gun from Bell by force during a struggle on the stairs. We'll probably never know the truth. One thing is certain, Billy shot Jim Bell and he was dead before he finished falling down the stairs. The other guard, Ollinger, heard the shots and ran towards the courthouse. Billy was armed with Ollinger's 10-gauge double-barreled shotgun, but was waiting by the window for its owner. When Ollinger appeared, he heard "Hello, Bob" seconds before the Kid shot him with his own weapon. It took Billy an hour to remove his leg irons using a pickaxe. Then he mounted a horse and rode away at a leisurely pace, singing happily if the stories are to be believed. That's interesting, man. I love that stuff.
Go to hell.
That stuff's awesome. Headshot, long shot.
Show yourself!
He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
You ain't wrong there, brother. This thing is coming in handy.
Surrender yourself!
Surrender yourself! Alright, well, we're back to where we started at, basically. So...
You won't get away with this!
Oh, they're above. Okay. So how do I get up there? Okay, not that way.
I don't get
Maybe I gotta go in the building, maybe? That door's locked up. Nope. So I guess I gotta go this way, then.
They're shooting in the street!
In the streets! Ooh. How about that, bitch?
Hey! Get your headstone!
There's children here.
Well, I'm not trying to kill no children.
Let him get
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground.
So much lead.
I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
Prize them too high. How else you gonna get around at a speed pace then? Back then, that was what it was, man. Horses were the thing.
I'm here!
Oh, there's another guy over there.
Back it back!
No way. Dude, I was right on that. There is no way.
Put down your weapon!
You're threatening the lives of innocent people.
Sorry. Make your way through the town. Oh, I gotta go to the ladder. Okay. Just looking for some hidden stuff while I was in there, eh? You yellow bastard! Okay, where am I? I guess I just dropped down.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Oh, yeah.
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me
Can I
free.
please? Thank you. I want the rifle. Even though I love the shotgun, I want the rifle. And it's not very, it's not that easy to figure out what the hell you're doing there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you couldn't really pick up that weapon very easy. It's very sensitive on where it was. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, the quick time events. You know how the quick time events work.
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
That sounds about right.
I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Shielder. Didn't even see him until it was too late.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
No. They all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him. Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play them.
Thank you. I was gonna say, how many shots is going to take him in the kneecap before he dies?
How the hell did he get away? Time to die.
Come on, pop your head out. All right, well, fuck you.
Stop him!
Stop him! All right, we are getting better.
I've got this. We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back.
No way you got that shot off before I did. No way. That's some horse shit. That's some grade A bullshit. Oh, there's a guy over here.
God damn you!
There's like a glitch there or something. Because I was right on target.
You can run.
Oh, in the butt. Right in the butt.
I'll flank you.
You ain't flanking nothing.
Okay, now you're really pissing me.
It's like I'm still good to go, baby. I don't think you're taking me anywhere.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball.
Oh, too far.
He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Transition using Ellis for a faster draw. When you hear the heartbeat, you can draw your gun first, but this will be noted as dishonorable act and scored accordingly. Okay. Oh, he killed me. He got me. Damn it. Let's try this again.
I killed him in a fair fight.
7.3%.
Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day.
Might depopulate
Pat
it.
Garrett gunned down Billy 3
Honorably
months
killed.
later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
All right. Gang, we're going to leave that episode there. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're ready to go through this. I'm excited to keep playing through this. So if you're new here, browsing to find your way upon the video, subscribe for me. It's free to do. Helps my channel out a ton. Thoughts, questions, comments, you know the drill. Let me know down below. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next episode.